Hello, I'm Dr. Leon Stutzman, aka Doc, with another one. The videos designed to help you to experience God's best in your life. And this week we're believing God for a heart filled with thanksgiving. I often call these my little videos, not because they're unimportant, but because it's just me in my home office with my cell phone sharing some things that'll help you to experience everything that God has for your life. And I believe that God has so much more for you. Living a thankful life, a life filled with thanks. What shall I render to the Lord for his benefits for me? David said. He said, I'll take the cup of salvation and I'll call on the name of the Lord. I ask God for even more in my life and give him the glory when that more manifests. Then he went on to say, I will pay my vows to the Lord in the presence of his people. How do you say thanks? You pay your vows. Now, I've got a whole teaching on this. Catch it on Facebook at Aspire Church TV or on our live stream at aspirechurch.tv, because, well, there's way too much about making a vow. But the Bible said, thou shalt pay thy vows, decree a thing, and it shall be established unto thee. You can't pay a vow until you make a vow. In the teaching, I share how Pastor Connie sowed a seed of $100 for our very first house and how God moved in a miraculous way to cause that house to come into manifestation. It wasn't a very big house. It's $29,000, 410 West McKibben Street in a really bad part of Lime, Ohio. So bad they stole the engine out of my tent truck while we lived there. But it was the first house we ever owned, and it came about because Pastor Connie made a vow, and God honored her vow. Pay your vows in the presence of my people. Then, if you want to give thanks to the Lord, stay connected in the presence of his people. Why? Because Jesus said, upon this rock I'll build my church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail against it. And God is in the church building business. Now, we stay connected many ways today. Of course, in the sanctuary at 51 Best Street, but live stream, Facebook, radio. We stay connected many ways these days, but the point is you have to stay connected. Be part of a church. If you're not part of Aspire Church, and I hope you are, but if you're not part of Aspire Church, I hope you're part of a church somewhere, because once again, God is in the church building business. And if you want to give thanks to the Lord, stay connected in the church. Well, that's as far as I'm going to go today. This Sunday at Aspire Church, of Thanksgiving recipes, some practical principles for living a thankful life. It's stuff that will change your life and cause you to come into every good thing that God has for your life. And I said it at the top of this, I'll say it again. I believe that God has so much more for you. If you'll take the limit off of God, God will take the limit off of you. I'll see you Sunday. AspireChurch.tv, that's the live stream. Aspire Church TV, Facebook. Aspire Church TV, Facebook, live stream. AspireChurch.tv. Sunday morning, 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be powerful, it's going to be prophetic, and it's going to help you to live an abundant life. I'm Dr. Leon Stutzman, a.k.a. Doc. I'll see you Sunday.